Yo, what's cracking, YouTube? Due to the success of the last video, I'm about to be covering this new build that's also another showcase of an amazingly talented player's build. This player was actually able to achieve top 150 with this Purple Cloud build, and in this video, I'm about to be covering exactly what cards and stats you need to attain it. And as always, if you find this useful, please remember to like and subscribe. Please, guys. Please! Alright, boys, so quick disclaimer. Before y'all come at me saying like, oh, this is impossible to get to top 50 or whatever with these builds. Like, bro, y'all are just projecting, bro. I'm being so dead ass, bro. Y'all are ass, bro. It's just these players who use these builds, bro. The mantras help them, but the true skill is the player themselves. Like, they probably just know how to parry everything, dodge everything. It's just about how the person plays and what works for them, alright? So anyways, let's get into it. So as y'all can see, for equipment, I haven't really maximized this. Just choose whichever outfit you want to go with Silent Heart, because it's obviously a Silent Heart build. So here I just chose Black Diver, mainly because I just didn't feel like getting Ignition Deep Delver. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Low-key kind of lazy of me, but yeah. I'm also gonna be putting the build stats, pre-shrine and post-shrine on the screen, so I'll have pre-shrine go up right about now. Alright, boys, so for pre-shrine, essentially, as you can see on the screen, it says that we need to get 90 strength, 40 intelligence, 80 willpower, and 8 agility. Just disregard the charisma. And then obviously also 1 medium weapon and 1 fortitude, but disregard the 2 charisma because that's just the race bonus for going a Dret. But anyways, you guys should be trying to get 6 vitality, 4 erudition, and 2 proficiency. But if you're like me and you prioritize damage over venting because you have a skill issue, let's go 6 proficiency. But anyways, so the #1 priority of pre-shrine is to get Million Ton Piercer and Heretic Sutra, and then obviously the cards that buff Heretic Sutra beforehand, so make sure you get those before, and I'm about to be showing you guys them right now. So first, I would recommend y'all try to just max out your strength like 90, honestly. So this is so that you can get Bulldozer for 25 strength, Shield Breaker for 60 strength, Unwavering Resolve for 40 strength, and then Million Ton Piercer eventually for 90 strength, as you can see right here. Then I'd recommend y'all go 40 into intelligence. This is so that you guys can get these OP Silent Heart cards. Remember when you've got Ever Changing Aegis, which is just a really good 1v1 card in general. You take 20% less damage from attacks with the same element as the last element you were hit with, but 10% more damage from the attacks from different elements. That just basically makes it so if you're 1v1ing, you basically get 20% less damage. And then Overflowing Dam. This is the important one. Having full ether for 1.5 seconds or more grants an aura to your attacks that grants them 50% damage. And what that does is Silent Heart doesn't have any mantra, so you're always going to have a full ether bar, essentially. So you'll just get a free 15% bonus damage. And then once you guys have done that, start putting your points into willpower. This is so that you can... well, obviously, you also can get Champion's Regalia, obviously. But if you put your points into willpower, then you can get Defiance. Then you can get Underdog. Then you can get, what's it called? If you scroll down, hang on, let me find it. You can get all the Dead Gods for 40 intelligence and then 65 willpower. And then, of course, Heretic Sutra for 80 willpower. If y'all don't know how to do that, there's plenty of guides online. I might make one myself. And yeah, you guys also have to make sure you get these cards. The Limit Breaker cards are super important to increasing the ability of your Heretic Sutra. So, for example, we've got Lose Your Mind, which is deal more damage the more insane you are. And then we've got Piercing Will, which is when your sanity is at stake, gain 20% pen on your attacks. So this is really just going to be damage modifiers, essentially, for your character. And yeah, there's a few other talents. You can get, like, Disbelief, you're resistant to the illusion of magic. Just read the descriptions and fold the cards that you don't think are good, and then obviously use the Mystic to your advantage. But yeah, that covers the pre-shrine, and now let's head into the post-shrine. Alright, so now that's on the screen, you can see after you post-shrine, you'll have 65 strength, about 25 fortitude, 25 agility I'd say as well, 25 intelligence, 55 willpower, and then 25 medium weapon. And from here, I'd recommend that you guys actually go 50 into Fortitude. This is so that you can unlock, let me find it. It's called Exoskeleton. Oh, here it is, Freak of Nature, Exoskeleton, and then I'm missing one of the cards because I haven't completed the build yet. It's called To The Finish. I'd recommend you guys get that as well. Exoskeleton requires 40 Fortitude, and then To The Finish requires 50. Alright, and then once you guys have gotten Exoskeleton and To The Finish, I'd actually recommend that you guys put 40 into Agility. This is so that you can start unlocking all the other legendary cards, like Conditioned Runner, which requires 5 Agility for Scaredy Cat, Endurance Runner, 25 Agility, 25 Fortitude, then Conditioned Runner, which is obviously just the same as Endurance Runner, 25 and 25. And then if you guys scroll down here, you'll see I also have Butterfly, which is 15 Agility for Evasive Expert, Swift Rebound 15 Agility, Risky Moves 25 Agility, and then Ghost for 40 Agility. This is just so that you can have the competitive edge in 1v1s. And then I'd also recommend that you guys actually start picking up Duelist talents. So now that your Fortitude's at 50, start getting Concussion, Concussive Force, Duelist Dance, Precise Swing, Spine Cutter, super important Spine Cutter, Stronghold, and then Strong Stern. And then once you guys have done that, just go all the rest into medium weapons so that you can equip your Purple Cloud or Shattered Katana if you need to defeat Maester Everguard. And I'm going to be making a guide. If this video does well, I'll make a guide on how to defeat Maester Everguard. I don't know why this guy's saying why Silent Heart. And yeah, then just make sure you guys go 60 Vitality, 4 Erudition, and 2 Proficiency. I'm not sure why people like tempoing so much, but I prefer max damage. So if you're like me and have a skill issue, I'd recommend that you guys actually end up going 6 Proficiency. Oh, and just in case I forgot any important cards, I'm just gonna scroll through my talents for you guys. So here we go. Just get this slow. But anyways, boys, thank you so much for watching the video. If y'all enjoyed, please hit that like and subscribe button and let me know what you think about the build in the comments, of course. And just leave any suggestions. Make sure to join the Discord so if you are a top player, you could also have your build showcased. Otherwise, have a great day. Peace out, boys. Love y'all.